Your Guy video with your host Cali Guy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second half of this video entitled Black People versus Pro-Blacks. Now, this is the biggie. The other video was called, I was starting to call that part one, the people versus Umar, but this is the second continuation of the video. We're going to make different parts. This video is entitled Black People versus Pro-Blacks. Why are pro-blacks attacked? And I could give a couple of reasons why. We're going to break this down. It's always been debate. There's debate and there's disagreements. But then you have jealousy. And that's a common trait that the black man has always had. This is even in Africa. We've had this problem with our ancestors in Africa, jealousy. The black community suffers from that. And whenever we try to build up our community, you always have a group of blacks that's hateful, mean, and get jealous even if it's the right thing to do. It happened with Dr. King, happened with Nat Turner, happened with Denmark Vesey, happened with Frederick Douglass, W.E. Du Bois, and Booker T. Washington. And it's happening now with Dr. Umar and some of the new breed of leaders, Dr. Umar, Tavis Smiley, Boyce Watkins. It's happening with a new breed of pro-blacks. Well, we're attacking and infiltrating amongst ourselves. We're actually destroying the well, you have black people destroying pro-black, because not everybody's pro-black. So pro-black, again, is people that love their heritage. They love where they come from. It doesn't mean kill whitey, so I need to break that message down. It doesn't mean you go out there and beat up white people or race bait, but we're self-aware of our own communities, like Dr. Boyce Watkins, Tariq Nasheed, and other ones that's out there that's speaking for their community. Now, recently with the Umar Johnson thing was an example of black jealousy. Instead of black people hearing the whole story, boom, he's a con man. He's full of shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about. People should start investigating where he's doing with his money. It's absolutely stupid for black people to even say that. Black people don't even know about donations. And I've heard many African Americans on social media ask, where is the donation? We need to check. Donations don't even work that way. When you go to church, they don't even do that. And when I hear these foolish black people say that, and some of the black people that's saying this get donations themselves for their own causes, but instead they're around trashing on Dr. Umar, a doctor of all people. You believe a doctor, you believe a stripper over a doctor. How does that sound? A stripper over a doctor. That's how ignorant we are. And you got black feminists and black feminist supporters backing this cause of a black man that's prominent that could really do some changes in the black community. But instead, it's like, oh, the black conscious movement and the pro-blacks, they're looking for a savior. That's the new argument. You're looking for a leader. No, Dr. Umar is not a leader. He is a black activist. Let's get that straight. He's an activist. Just like I consider myself an activist. I consider New Possibilities an activist. Voltron Black an activist. The one named LA an activist. Mr. Mighty, and there's other brothers out there, sisters that's activists out there that go out in their community. The sister Soul Love is even, what you could say, I don't agree with her, but she's even an activist. So we tend to want to go after the activists, and we want to find things on black people that's doing positive stuff. Now, if they were hip-hop artists selling drugs, doing bad things, then I can see we all can unite. But I don't understand why the pro-black movement is getting attacked, and when we hear somebody prominent, it's a bad thing. It's a huge, horrible thing. The conscious community's fault. It's the pro-blacks' fault. You're looking for a savior. You need to think for yourself. But you got black people that's trying to be leaders saying that. See, when you make these statements, that means you're trying to be a leader. So, you know, it's just black people are stupid, by the way, with that. You know, some black people are stupid, and that's why we can never get our agenda going. It happened with Tavis Smiley and Obama and other leaders. Tavis's ego was so big and inflated that he got jealous, him and Cornel West, of black progress. That's why they're in the positions they're in today, and it continues on. So we act stupid sometimes, and we need to stop and get out of that mold. Be like Mexican people, be like Irish people, where we can unite. We could disagree and debate ideas. Let's debate the ideas. Let's stop looking for a bad thing going on when it comes to black people. Stop looking for that. But we do that anyway. So the pro-blacks is getting attacked as usual by other black people, coons, of course, and other blacks. They hate pro-blacks. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Make comments. Let's discuss this. Peace.